As you and I talked earlier, I have concern about so many of these issues around how we deal with the backlog in cases. The chairman is wanting to push forward a toxic exposure bill. Mr. Chairman, I'll tell you this too. I think we need to make certain we look at the cost of this and the long range implications of this. And I would hope before we move forward on that, that we will do the heavy work on that at committee, because uh, then it is up to, once we make a decision, then it will be up to Mr. Remy to implement this and to find that pathway forward for integrating this into that electronic health records modernization project. And we don't want to give false hope to veterans and then not be able to meet the implementation. So I appreciate, sir, the caution that you are bringing to this project and understanding that there has to be an assessment of what is there for current wait times, current backlogs in benefits, current blending of these records before you move forward. Also, Mr. Remy, as you know, I have a concern over the VA supply chain management and their very broken acquisition practices, especially the use of these government purchase cards or P cards that really have a documented history of mismanagement and misuse. Do you believe the VA's current acquisition processes reflect a high quality system of best practices, and do they effectively utilize taxpayer dollars?
Senator, if confirmed, I will certainly look into that. One of the first things that, or I should say, one of the first responsibilities that I had in my career was to deal with acquisition and procurement issues at the Department of the Army. So I understand the complexity, the problem, and if confirmed, I'll look at these issues to determine whether or not there's some modernization that needs to occur with the Department of Veterans Affairs acquisition and procurement processes.
Okay, and thank you. And Mr. Chairman, I will leave it at that, but let's see if we can work on the toxic exposure issue before we turn such issues over to Mr. Remy to have to implement at the department. Thank you. Yield back.
Thank you, Senator.